motion activated. Welcome to Dad Got Parks, and Dad has stuff. Dad has new stuff. This is something I have been waiting for a very long time. I am a huge fan of the Tron movies. I loved the original movie, and I really loved the new Tron movie that they did, the updated one. The whole look of the movie with the lights and the look of the grid and everything was just amazing. I thought it was a fantastic movie. I was obsessed with the look and the feel of it, and I always wanted my own identity disc. And since they made a Tron ride, I bought an identity disc. Dad was out at Disney for the opening day of the new Tron Light Cycle run, and boy is that ride amazing. Holy cow. It is just fantastic. If you ever get a chance to ride that ride, do it. I'll put a link to Dad's ride on that ride, and it's amazing. It is smooth. Because of the position you are in and you are on a motorbike, you feel like you're in control, not motion sickness inducing at all, versus like Guardians, where I know a lot of people get motion sickness from that ride. I don't think Tron's gonna do that to you. Plus, Guardians is almost like a 3-minute long ride. Tron is like a minute. It is so worth it. But aside from all of the coolness of the Tron area and everything, they released some really awesome merch. And a big section of it is what they call the Identity Program. So in the movie, when you get digitized into the grid, there are users and programs, and everybody has their information stored on an identity disc. So that information all gets stored on your disc, and then that's everything you need to know about you. In the Disney world, you can buy an identity disc, you can make an action figure that they 3D scan your face, and your face shows up on the action figure. You also record lines from the movie, and then like your action figure says lines from the movie, and somehow it like ties into your disc, and then you can buy a backpack that your disc attaches to, and this all works together in some form and fashion. Now, unfortunately, because it's some sort of special identity program, none of it applies with that annual pass discount. So you gotta pay full price for all this stuff.
Are you enjoying this video? If so, there are a few things that you can do that would really help Dad out. Go ahead and subscribe, give the video a like, and hit the notification bell. That would be great.
Let's go over the backpack first. The backpack was $54.99. It's a basic backpack, nothing too special about it. The main thing it has is this area here, which has little spring-loaded sections on it, where I'm assuming is how we're gonna attach our disc. It's got a flat section here. It does not have any bells and whistles as far as a backpack goes. There are no water bottle pockets. There are no extra pockets. It is literally one big open section of a backpack. That's it. Dad's top tip for backpacks, by the way, get yourself some of these metal carabiners, and then you hook them to the bottom sides of your straps. And then you can get yourself water bottles with little clips on the top, or when you buy bags, you hook your bags to these. These will make your park life so much easier. Get yourself some little carabiners. But back to the backpack. It's a basic backpack, 55 bucks. Nothing super special about it. It has the blue like little Tron thing. I'm not sure if that is reflective or not. Doesn't look super reflective. On the back, we have the Tron lettering, and then we have an embossed Tron on the back, and it's kind of like a plate feeling to it. And then you have your Tron Identity disc. This was $69.99. It is not just a display thing. They at least also made it a Bluetooth speaker. So it has like an additional feature other than looking cool. All right, let's open this bad boy up. There we go. Here is our disc. Good size. I feel like that's about what they looked like in the movie. We got a power button on there. There is a little spot which looks like it takes an SD card. Interesting. We'll get to that later. Let's see what just happens. Okay, all right. Ooh, it's motion activated. Ooh, I like that. Now there are 3 settings on the switch. Middle seems to be off. Ooh, maybe that's like pairing mode. I haven't looked at the instructions yet. We will get to that. Okay, now this is doing none of the motion stuff. I think we're in like Bluetooth pairing mode. If we go all the way to the right, do we go back to... Yes, this is my motion mode. Yes. Oh, I love this. Oh. Right. We will do some lights out stuff in a second, but all right. Let's turn that off for a second. We have instructions. Insert identity chip here, sold separately. Press button to activate sound. Slide switch to Bluetooth to pair with speaker. Okay, so I was right. That is all it tells you. Okay, so we have a white disc right now. But what if I don't want a white disc? What if I want a blue disc? Bam, you buy these little pucks. They had these in blue, yellow, and red, I believe, and they are tied to characters from the movie. So the blue chip is the Sam Flynn Identity chip. Now, the disc is just a holder. It does nothing. These, I guess, are sort of like your kyber crystals for your custom lightsabers. If I insert this into my disc here, it should change the color, and I believe I might get some sounds out of it. Let's see. But I think we should do this in a little bit darker environment. Let's change the mood. That's awesome. We're gonna go identity chip here. Ah. And now she blew. Now, I don't know what else it's supposed to do with this identity chip. All it did was change the color. I mean, for 15 bucks, let's get the lights back on.
Would you like to support this channel? Well, you could become a member. Hit the little join button down below, or go to patreon.com/dadgotparks and join there. There are all kinds of benefits, like winning personal shops, little prizes, and every month, Dad gives away a big prize, like a Loungefly bag or something. Information is in the description, if you are interested.
I think the identity chip, all it did was change the color. So here, this is where your identity chip goes. And this is what your identity chip looks like. It is literally an SD card. It came stored in here. Let's try to attach it to the backpack. Oh, maybe. There's a button. I wonder if it does like Sam Flynn type stuff. Now, there were some instructions here on the backpack. Ensure identity disk is secured to the backpack prior to use. But it doesn't tell you how to secure it. Is there a direction? Oh, this might be like a on-off. Oh, It just popped. So it just kind of popped on there. And now she's on there.
After a little more fiddling, Dad realized it's just a straight down push.
All right, that sucker ain't coming off. And there it is. Your identity disc stored on your backpack. Now it says press button to activate sound. All right, we're gonna put the identity disc chip back in and see if it does anything. How do I? Oh, ha. This little circle here in the middle, right here, that is your release for your disc. Look at that. Let's try and put our disc back in. I will show you how that inserts. So you pull this out here from where you are storing Sam Flynn. Sam Flynn inserts upside down, it looks like. And boom, now we are blue.
Now this I can do.
And it does do other stuff.
This may be Clue's game here, but in my world he's gone in one keystroke. I'm not a program. My name is Sam Flynn. Now this I can do.
I gotta say, the quality of the speaker, not so great, a little buzzy.
Oh, come on, is that even legal? Now this I can do. Oh, come on, is that even legal?
Now, I don't know if there's a volume. I don't see a volume on here. Let's try to pair it with my phone. We're going to Bluetooth mode. Identity disc just showed up. Boom. It's a pretty crappy speaker. So there you go. The identity disc from Tron. Very cool collectible, terrible speaker. Dad'll do an update here because I actually believe I'm going to take this back and attempt to exchange it for another one. So check back for an update and see if Dad gets a new one and if it's any better. I think I may have gotten a blown speaker. Dad may be very happy. He has his own Tron identity disc that is motion activated. But he is terribly disappointed with the sound quality of the Bluetooth speaker. However, he does not do outros. So that's it. Bye.
If you enjoyed that video, why not throw Dad a good old like and subscribe and do the notification thing, or leave me a comment about what your favorite part of this video was. That would really help Dad out, and you can go check out one of these other videos. I'm sure they're fantastic. I mean, I made them, so I'm pretty sure they're fantastic. All right, yeah, do that stuff.